to make sure that we were seeing Lara Jean, you know, becoming the young woman and becoming kind of the young adult. I wanted to make sure we saw that, but also wanted to make sure as Lana, because I am much older than her, I wanted to maintain that sense of wonder and youthfulness that she has that we love from 1 and 2. I wanted to maintain that, show her growing, but not show her growing too much, where it's like, I think that was probably the biggest challenge, is to make sure that I got the age right. That was definitely, I think, the biggest challenge for sure. But ultimately, you know, we shot 2 and 3 pretty much back to back. So I was kind of in that world, in the Tall the Boys world, for a year straight. So it was kind of convenient for me. I got my first acting job for X-Men while I was a second semester senior. So I was auditioning like in secret. I wasn't telling anyone that I was like auditioning, and then I was cast in X-Men as a second semester senior, and I had to graduate early. You know, that was a major difference because I didn't have graduation. Like, I didn't walk for graduation. I just got it sent in the mail to me. I you know, didn't go to prom. I didn't, you know, do any grad nights. I didn't do any senior activities that typically they do. So it was really nice to actually kind of pretend like I got those experiences in the third movie because I did it in real life. So that's the major difference. Like, I barely went to school as a senior because I was working, so. Yeah, it sucks. I'm gonna be honest, it sucks. I definitely have not processed it at all. I think once it comes out on Netflix on the 12th, and I press start and it goes da-dum, then I will realize that it's over. But she has just been such an integral part to my life and to who I am today, and I feel like I grew up with her in many ways. My heart is like her heart, very much so, and it feels unbelievable that I was given this opportunity to tell her story, and it also feels unbelievable that it's it. So I'm probably gonna be a total utter mess, disaster when it comes out and I realize that it's over, but for now I'm just hanging on a little bit longer. My favorite parts were when when the cast was all together and got to work on scenes together, because I think oftentimes when you watch these films, it's typically like Lara Jean by herself, or Lara Jean and Peter, or her and one other character. And I think that my favorite parts was when the whole cast got to be together and had scenes together, because I think we all just got very close, and I think that, you know, we went through this wild, crazy ride together, and that bonded us forever. So I just loved being around them, and I loved seeing them work, and, you know, I feel very grateful. I think the friendships that I made in this I hold so dearly, so I think it's being with them.